Hey there. I just wanted to hop on and tell you a little bit about a brand new class that I have that'll be coming out very soon and that I hope some of you will be interested in joining me for. The class is called Documenting Your Most Difficult Stories, and it is going to focus on different methods you can use to tell those stories that you might have been avoiding in your scrapbooking. So if you listen to the podcast, you know that I've been talking on the Scrap Gals for years about telling stories that aren't just fluffy and happy and sweet and funny, that I've been talking about how important it is to share stories that show a little bit more of real life. Stories that maybe are embarrassing or hurtful or sad, or stories about things that make you angry or times you were disappointed. I've been talking the talk, but I haven't been walking the walk. So I have to come clean with you. I've been a little bit of a hypocrite. I mean, it was unintentional. It's not like I was trying to say one thing and do something else, but nevertheless, it's true. And the more I thought about it, the more it bothered me. And I realized that that's not who I want to be. If I think something is important legitimately, and I talk about how important it is, then I want to make my actions match my words. So for the last couple of months, I've been working on a project where I'm sharing my most difficult stories. Now, why would I do that? Why would I dwell on the negative? I know there are a lot of people who think that dwelling on the negative just brings more pain and hurt, and that it's not the way they want to spend their lives. And I totally get it. I mean, that's your prerogative. But I know for me, the way that I grow, the way that I change, the way that I improve happens in those dark, painful moments. It's when I am challenged and hurt and disappointed and betrayed and angry that I learn an awful lot about myself and about the people that I involve in my life. And so, the last few weeks, last couple of months, I've been working on this project. Now, I think it's important to share with you a little bit about what this class is and what this class is not, right? This is not a layout class. It is not even a scrapbooking technique class. That's not really what the focus of this is. Now, certainly, I'll share with you my project at the end so that you can see how I've scrapbooked my stories. And I might even use a technique or two that is new to you. I mean, probably not, but it could happen. But really, this is a writing class. This is a class about how do you journal the stories that are so hard to share with others, so hard to put down on paper. How do you tell a story that is so painful that you still tear up when you're telling it? How do you share a moment that is so pivotal in understanding who you are, but still makes you so angry that it's sometimes hard to put it into words? Those are the kinds of challenges that I hope we'll be able to face and solve as you take my class on documenting your most difficult stories. I have 5 specific journaling approaches that I'll be sharing with you in this class, and I'll be showing you 10 of my own spreads, my own layouts, where you can see how I told those stories in my own album. I'm a little nervous. Even though I've been talking with you all for years now, an hour a week about scrapbooking, and I feel like you know a lot about me, this is still really challenging because it is so personal. And it is so raw. But if you feel compelled to tell some of your more difficult stories, if you struggle with journaling, if trying to be authentic in your scrapbooking is important to you, then I think those are all good reasons for you to take this class. It should be ready in the next week or two. you'll be able to see on my blog when it's ready, and I'll make an announcement in the community and on Instagram as well. But if you're looking for information about it and you think you might be interested, please visit me at www.tiffanylowder.com. I'll have a post about it, and it'll also be available under my shopping link when it's ready to go live. The class will be $15. It's not a heavy video class, right? I'm going to talk to you here at the beginning. I'll talk to you again at the end. I'll have a video flip through of my project that I made. But most of this class is about reading and writing. And it's my hope that some of the things that I know about writing and storytelling by virtue of being an English teacher will help you incorporate some new strategies for journaling and some decision making about your journaling approaches as you strive to tell some of the more difficult stories in your life. I hope you'll join me. I'm excited about this. I think this is really a project that matters. I'll see you soon.